am the destroyer! I am the dominator! I am Megatron!
Il fait des sorts, il faut faire un long repos.
Lovely day this, for now. I have a lot on my mind, and well,
C'est vrai que personne ne veut parler.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Astarion.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Oublie dans sa tête.
What's this? What's happening?
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked, so you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me.
Vous devez essayer de mordre.
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Pas une goutte de plus que le strict nécessaire.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Ça permet de le rendre plus fort Alors, ça ne peut qu'être
It's like a
intéressant.
shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Force. Non mais eh oh le jeu. Respecte-moi le jeu. Voilà, merci.
That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more
Ouais, c'est
confident,
Demi.
ready to hunt.
Ah bah voilà. Le petit gars va être utile maintenant. Ah, le cadavre s'est transformé en pochette.
What's up for discussion?
Qu'est-ce que t'as à me dire? Parce que moi
Good
je me sens
morning.
mal.
How do you feel?
Mal au cou. Vous voulez que je me sente.
Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Comment ça va? Direct des mires. Il y a d'autres inconvénients que je devrais être au courant.
Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash, when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Le plus tôt sera le mieux. Je ne veux aucune surprise.
No more surprises. You have my word.
Non, vraiment,
I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks.
vraiment Astarion, c'est mon
Although
Starscream.
there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Si. Je le sais. Que le voulez ou non, il est utile.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Bah, si ça leur plaise ou non, j'en ai rien à foutre. C'est comme ça, et point. Du coup. C'est par où? C'est par là. Du coup, je me sens exsangue. Un petit désavantage, mais bon.
Goblins ahead.
We'll need a cover story. Best be on my way.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feckshite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Il arrête de penser. Get out from my way.
Down, Claw. Bad girl.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through. Lads are celebrating the raid on Waukeen's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did, all the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, Your Excelleness. The boss is in the temple inside. Minthara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got. I don't know any housing, Your Excelleness.
Il a été capturé.
Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't dead, he's in the pits with the rest of them.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
Voilà.
Shut it! We got a job to do.
They could at least send some of that booze our way.
You'd be even less used to be drunk.
Ces saloperies de gobelins, ils connaissent pas ma puissance. Oh.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
Never!
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
Je suis d'accord avec toi.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
Ça sert à rien de lui poser la question, on avait déjà fait. Et elle a dit qu'elle ne savait rien.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
It's massive.
A stranger in a...
Still just a babe. I don't feel like messing with
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
His name is Draw Ragsland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
That smells.
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Bloody human. No offence, mind, just that ain't entertainment. Don't need two mates. We already got the greatest start there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken chasing.
Déjà, c'est pas une poule, c'est un ours hibou.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Oh, come on now. Don't be scared. It's a simple game. That's what makes it beautiful. You just got to chase the chicken through the course to the posts there, right? Got to do it fast and got to do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, see? But not easy.
You beheaded. I don't fancy.
Attends.
Bloody bard.
You and reddened. His name is Draw Ragsland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and... With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, Draw Ragsland, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragsland, the true soul, had led you collide.
Maybe.
Come on, you turnip! Huh, quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me... Draw Ragslin! Draw Ragslin! I am... Draw Ragslin! Tumptuous! Draw Ragslin!
You broke him!
Wait! Draw Ragslin! We pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done!
Is it even a bird?
What have you done?
The name's Grimmer, idiot!
Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's just more for the chasing.
How many did you have? 5? You lots. That's nothing. This is gonna be my night.
Bah.
4, 10.
We have to sneak the druid out of this. It's a veritable plague of goblins.
Ces gobelins, c'est de la merde. Mais bon, ils sont stupides, donc faciles à manipuler.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Continue.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Votre état impose d'absorber de la magie pure.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that I mean, it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found, waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Maybe.
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. Far harder for me to assist you if I can barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Il got the point. Il est très utile.
As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Ça tombe bien, c'était des objets que j'ai pas besoin. Et qu'avera-t-il de l'objet?
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket. But it will save my life. Even if only temporarily.
Fine. C'était quoi que j'avais dit que j'étais inutile? Avec vigilant, coordination, assistance. 8. Flot de l'absolu. Sur le coup, au but de corps à corps, vous avez une chance d'infliger un malus, un dégât au jet d'attaque et au dégât de sauvegarde. Tiens, prends ça.
Thank you.
Mange les gants.
So much fun.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Il y a intérêt.
Obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Bon bah voilà, au moins ça c'est réglé.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Les affaires vous concernent en rien. Be gone. Yay!
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
What's a bus?
Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
It's a drow.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Très bien. C'est vraiment pathétique ces gobelins.
More vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn.
Smells like
For once, the goblins' decorations are an improvement.
Alors, allons voir la trop. Merde, c'est pas de ce côté-là. Merde. En vrai, je me suis juste planté. Je me suis full planté de côté.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Du coup, c'est toi la drôle.
The village to the... Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
Une femme à fort caractère.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
Vous êtes ma proie.
Interesting. What do you know of this druid? Perfect. This grove is the place I am seeking. Show me where it is, and we will destroy it together. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. The drow's mind closes around yours. Her bloodlust like needles in your skull.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Show me the grove. Be my eyes.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Images of the battle at the gate shimmer into view, along with the adventurers pleading to be let inside.
Les souvenirs obscurs du bosquet avec des images de lieux, pour ainsi dire, oubliés.
She sees the entrance to the grove as the adventurers retreat inside, joining the tieflings, and then smiles serenely as blood and shadows spread like stains across your memory, erasing all that lived there.
The cowards found refuge among the desperate. Perfect. If the inhabitants do not realize you are the knife at their throats, we can use that against them. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend.
Pas parler, savoir de face que dans le dos.
How noble. I prefer to win. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
The masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
N'en dites pas plus. Je suis très intrigué par ce combat.
Control yourself. You are as uncouth as the goblins. The slaughter at the grove will not begin until you have prepared the way. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I. For the Absolute. Gather the raiders.
No prizes for guessing
Yes, your
what this
ladyship.
weapon they're
We
after
won't let
really
you
is.
down.
The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.